Rise and shine, nerds.
You're tuned in to the Back Row Morning Show, proudly a part of the Love Thy Nerd podcast network. I'm Radio Matt.
And I'm Mo. We're caffeine fueled and ready to talk your ears off.
This week on the show, it's the Everyday Fantasy Draft. And we've got... This week, we are just having some fun. The NFL season just started a couple weeks ago. Why won't this click? Sorry, our timer wouldn't click. The NFL season just started a couple weeks ago, and you know what that means? Fantasy football nerds are already mapping out their teams for the next season. So this week, Mo and I are going to get in on the fantasy draft game. But, well, I'm not so much of a sports guy, so we're going to draft everyday things. Each day, we will do 3 top 5 drafts on a different everyday thing. Today, we're going to start with things that we are most familiar with. Food.
What are we doing?
Food?
That's not what you sent me.
What did I send you?
I'm just kidding.
Why do you do this?
I don't know.
Why are you like this?
You said food really well. Really weird.
Food. Food. Oh,
Said it like
that's
I say it.
rich. You telling me that I'm saying food weird. The look that Mo is giving me.
Do you know, last week when I did the intro to the lesson at CR Sunday,
Yeah.
I said Google, and I could hear it.
Yeah, I heard it.
As I played it back, I was like,
I said it out loud after you said it.
Google.
Google.
Yeah.
Google.
Whatever.
You can Google it.
That's not what I said. I said you begin Googling ways to recover your document.
That's right. All right. We're going to flip a coin to see who gets to pick first. We're doing fast food restaurants first. Top 5 fast food restaurants. I didn't pick heads or tails. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Here we go. It is heads. Heads for anyone. Heads. There you go. I don't know if you can see that or not. All right, so I get to pick first. My first pick, Chick-fil-A. It's mine. You can't have it.
Okay, so do I need to take it off my list?
Yeah, you can't have it in your 5.
See, I don't know how to work this. I don't know how to do this. I've never done a draft.
We're picking back and forth, but if I pick something that you had on your list but you haven't said yet, then you have to do an alternate.
Okay, whatever.
And keep note of what your final 5 are.
Okay. Whataburger.
Dang it, that was my second one. Okay. Number 2 for me, Taco Bell.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Come on. Why are you not working? Sonic.
Keep it. Ugh. Carl's Jr., number 3 for me.
That's a good one. Bojangles.
Bojangles. Okay. I never would have put that on my list, but I can see the appeal. Yeah. I'm going to go Wiener Schnitzel for the corn dog and for the ice cream right there. And the chili dog. You know what? They're the first place that made me like chili.
How many have we said? I have
That was
3,
my 4th.
right?
Yeah. So you're on your 4th. Ooh.
No, I've said 4. Maybe not.
No.
Okay, In-N-Out.
Oh, dang. That's a good one. I didn't even think about that one. Okay. My last one, old reliable, McDonald's.
Okay. DQ.
Dairy Queen. Okay. All right. So my lineup, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Carl's Jr., Wiener Schnitzel, and McDonald's. What's your lineup?
Bojangles, Whataburger, In-N-Out, Sonic, DQ.
All right. So we're going to put up a poll in the chat right now of whose team wins. It goes for 1 minute. So jump on that poll really quick. Discord chat. And we'll start building our next one. Heads or tails, Mo?
Heads.
It is heads.
Awesome.
So you get to go first. So our next list is going to be cereals. We're going to do breakfast cereals for this one.
Okay.
we'll go ahead and get started with it, and we'll do the poll reveal here in a second.
Okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Dang it! Dang it, Mo! Dang it! Of course you had to get the first one, and you took the best one. Man! It's so frustrating. All right, I'm going to go Crunch Berries.
Okay. Oatmeal Squares.
You could have got that way down the list.
That's fair.
Oh,
what?
50-50. Man, all right. Well, we're an equal matchup for fast food restaurants. So that's good. I mean, that's good. We got a pretty even slot there.
All right, what's your number 2?
Oh, man. It's going to make me do this every time.
Mm-hmm. Every time.
Okay. Number 2 for me is Reese's Puffs. I think that's a solid one.
Sure. Number 3, Special K Red Berries.
Special K Red Berries. What's the red berries in it?
The strawberries.
Is it just strawberries?
Yeah.
Okay. Why wouldn't they call it strawberries?
I don't know. I didn't name it. I just ate it.
Number 3 for me is Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay. Mm-hmm. We have very different tastes.
We do, yeah.
Raisin Bran.
Dang it! Wait. So you said Raisin Bran. My 4th is Raisin Bran Crunch. Would we consider that the same?
Yes, it's the same.
I would agree. Gosh darn it, Mo. All right. I'm going to go Banana Nut Crunch then. Post Banana Nut Crunch.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a real good one.
That is a really good one. Okay. Corn Pops.
Corn Pops, keep them. I'm going to go Count Chocula.
Okay.
Is the last one.
You might take the cereal.
All right, so what's your list here?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Oatmeal Squares, Special K Red Berries, Raisin Bran, Corn Pops.
All right, and I have Crunch Berries, Reese's Puffs, Cocoa Pebbles, a lot of kid cereals there, Banana Nut Crunch, and Count Chocula. All right, so we got the poll going on in the chat right now. Discord folks, you got a minute to get started, and we are going to move on to our next one, which is candy bars. Heads or tails, Mo?
Heads.
We've got heads. All right, you get to go first with candy bars.
Reese's Outrageous.
Dang it! That's on my list, but it's far down. Okay, fine. Twix is my number 1.
Okay. I didn't even put it. Payday.
Okay. Snickers is my number 2.
I can't even think of another one.
A whole 5? Or?
Well, I gotta replace my Snickers now.
Okay. But you don't have to immediately. Just go to your next one.
I mean, that was my number 3.
Right. Just replace from the bottom. Lift your
Whatchamacallit.
Ooh, I didn't think about that one. Mo wins 100%.
What?
Wow.
No, it's 75%.
Oh, well, how come it doesn't even have me as a choice?
Oh, I don't know.
Interesting. All right. Well, Mo wins the cereal bracket. Okay. All right. So we're number 3, right, in candy bars?
Yeah.
I picked Almond Joy for number 3.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you feel like a nut.
I don't like the name of the other one.
Mounds.
Feels inappropriate.
Wow. Okay. Kinder Surali, which is the rice. It has the rice cereal in it.
On Earth. Okay. Milky Way is my number 4.
And Kit Kat.
Kit Kat's a good choice. I'm going to go with Reese's Cups. Those are different enough from Outrageous.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
Reese's Cups.
Yep.
For mine. Okay. So my list is Twix, Snickers, Almond Joy, and Milky Way, and Reese's Cups. Mo, what is yours?
Reese's Outrageous, Payday, Kinder Surali, Whatchamacallit, Kit Kat.
Okay. Good list. We got our final poll in the chat right now. Not a lot of competing lists here. Like we haven't taken too much from each other.
No.
Just about one each in each round. Haven't been too divisive.
Did we? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, in cereal, did we even take anything?
I took the number one. You took my number one as your number one. And that was very disappointing.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right, we've got the last poll coming to a close here, and we'll see who wins the candy bar bracket. But for a recap, I won. No, we tied. We tied the fast food restaurants bracket.
I won cereals.
A bracket. It's not really a bracket. Lineup. Mo won the cereals, and the winner of candy bars is Radio Mats. 4 votes, 67% of the vote. Threemaker contributed 100 channel points to this one. Oriole contributed 100 channel points to the last one. So both of them had to go for an extra vote, is what I'm saying here, which is cool. That's cool. All right. That's it for today's drafts. Next time, we're going to make our lists for games. Each day, we're doing 3 top 5 drafts on a different everyday thing. And today, we're taking a look at our leisure time by drafting games. So first up on the list, we're going to be drafting the top 5 classic family games. So this is like mainstream games, we're not going deep into tabletop or anything, just mainstream get together family game night, official kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Let's see who's going to go first. Mo, do you want heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. Boop. Tails, dang it. All right. What's your number one?
Phase 10.
Phase 10. Okay, that's not on my list, but that's a pretty good one. I forgot about that one. Adjacent to that, Uno is my number one.
Should have said Uno first. Yahtzee.
Oh, gosh. I forgot about Yahtzee. Wow. Okay. I picked the Game of Life.
I can't even think of what to replace Uno right now.
I'm ruining your list.
Good grief. You're ticking me off, Matt. You are ticking me off.
Oh, what's your number 2 or 3? What's your
Jenga.
Jenga. Okay. I feel like this is an adjacent game to that. Connect 4 is my number 3.
Sure, whatever. Good man. Okay, how about Battleship?
Oh, you took my 5. Okay.
Ha ha.
All right. Guess who?
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 4. Yeah.
Hold on, I can't. Ay. Okay. And Clue.
Clue. Oh, that's a good game. So you took my Battleship here. You sunk my Battleship.
I sunk your Battleship. Ha.
I'm gonna go with.
I should have had backups, like reserves.
I told you to have backups.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
I did.
I think you're fibbing.
I said you can either have backups prepared or you could go with it on the fly, and you chose on the fly.
Well,
I'm gonna pick Monopoly. It's a standby. I know it takes forever, and it's a family destruction machine, but I'm gonna choose Monopoly.
yep. Okay.
All right. So your lineup.
Phase 10, Yahtzee, Jenga, Battleship, Clue.
And mine is Uno, The Game of Life, Connect 4, Guess Who, and Monopoly. So as we are doing this live on Twitch, we've got our Discord chat, our Twitch chat, and they are voting on who's got the best lineup for each one of these. And so that vote is already going on right now, and we're going to move on to our next one while they continue to vote. Heads or tails, Mo?
Heads.
It is tails. I already flicked it as we were going.
That's fine.
Sorry.
No.
So I get to go first. Hooray. This list is for video games.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Can you please specify video games? Like, can I do arcade games? That's a video game.
Yeah, absolutely you could. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
I would also say that if we're talking about like a game that's a series, we're talking about like the whole series. Like, you can't have Mortal Kombat 2 and I have Mortal Kombat 3 kind of thing.
Okay.
Just
yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my number 1 is Mario Kart. Ooh, Mo, you won 100% of the vote for the best family games lineup. Good job.
My family's better than yours.
Mario Kart's my number 1 video games.
I got to take off Mario Kart. Hold on. Okay. My number 1 is Among Us.
You're something else, Mo. All right. I'm going to pick the Super Mario set of games. So
My gosh. I take that one off too. My number 2 is Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a fun every now and then game. That is
I love
not a
it.
game I could play constantly.
Oh, that anytime we go anywhere that has arcade games, I am at Pac-Man the entire time.
Really?
The entire time.
Really?
Yes.
That is very interesting. Okay, number 3 for me is Animal Crossing.
You can keep it. So you took my number 3 and my number 4. So number 3 is now Whack-A-Mole.
Hold on, wait a minute.
It's all that I could think of.
That's
It's
what
all
you
I
meant
got.
by arcade games?
It works. It's a video game.
No, it's not. There's no
It
video.
kind of is. Yes, it is. It's all I got. I'm going with it. And you're going to let me. Go.
If I lose this battle with Whack-A-Mole being on her list, I'm going to be pretty upset. I'm just going to let you know. My next list item is GoldenEye, which they are finally bringing to Nintendo Switch Online sometime in the near future, and I'm so excited.
Okay.
Whack-A-Mole. Get out of town. Get out of town.
Okay, I think I'm going to go with Goose Goose Duck.
Goose Goose Duck. So you're going to do an Among Us adjacent.
Totally different. Listen, you're having me come up with, you stole 2 of mine. We already know that this was probably one of the more difficult
This is probably
brackets for
All right,
me.
So my last one is going to be Smash Bros. Super Smash
That would have been a
Bros.
good one.
All right, so my lineup is Mario.
I haven't said my last one.
Oh, you didn't? You
No.
didn't? I'm sorry. I'm used to being the last person. Sorry.
Just Dance.
Just
My last one.
You would have been better off leaving it off. Mario Kart, Super Mario Brothers games, Animal Crossing, GoldenEye, and Smash Brothers. That's my lineup.
You're winning this one.
What's your lineup?
Among Us, Pac-Man, Whack-A-Mole, Goose Goose Duck, and Just Dance.
Can't get over Whack-A-Mole.
It is a video game
No, it's
of
not.
sorts.
No, there's no
Of some
sort.
kind.
There's no sort.
There is a score that is on a screen, and it lights up. There's a video game version of Whack-A-Mole, and that's the one that I'm talking
The
about.
worst version. All right. Well, the vote is going on in the chat. We'll move on to our last one. Heads or tails, Mo?
Tails.
Tails. We got to flip heads. All right. So the last one is sports, like actual sports. So this one's going to be interesting because there's a lot of big ones. All right. I'm going to start off with one that I know is not yours, and that's going to be pro wrestling. That's my number 1.
Okay, but I do have wrestling.
Well, it's the same thing. So there is no way that we tied in the video game bracket. Oriole, no, hold on. Oriole contributed 300 channel points. That's just all Oriole's votes. Nah, I take that as a win. No way on earth Whack-A-Mole list is getting anywhere close. No, forget that. Forget it. Forget it. Those votes are for you, Matt. Get out of town.
Man.
Get the heck out of town. Whack-A-Mole.
Oh, man, that's hilarious to me. Okay,
Good night.
number 1, baseball.
Ah, man. See, I should just. Okay. You can't vote for me 3 times with dweebs if there's only 3 votes because your first vote doesn't count with dweebs. So you had at least one other one. The first vote's free. All right.
You might be wrong here, Just FYI.
What?
With your answer to Oriole. Your response to Oriole.
I voted once for Mo and then 3 times for you, Matt. All right. If that's the case, I'm going to be very upset. But not at you. You took baseball. See, baseball is one of the only, classic American sports that I was going to pick. So I guess I'll take football. Football.
I knew I should have gone with football first. I knew it. Okay. I am saying gymnastics.
Okay. I picked bowling next.
Okay. Competitive cheer.
You gonna side eye me with bowling, and you're gonna pick competitive cheer?
Have you ever watched competitive cheer?
I have. It's pointless.
Way better than bowling, and I love bowling.
Pick mini golf next. It's a sport.
Tennis.
Boo. Is that your last one?
No, I have one more that I apparently can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I said baseball, tennis, competitive cheer, and gymnastics.
Oh.
You took football from me.
Right, but I thought you went first. Did I go first? I did go first. I'm sorry. My last one is... I don't know. Soccer, I guess.
Okay.
I don't want it.
My last one is diving.
Neither one of us took basketball.
Because basketball can kick rocks. I'm not a fan.
All right, so my list was pro wrestling, football, bowling, mini golf, and soccer.
My list was baseball, gymnastics, competitive cheer, tennis, and diving.
All right, so we're going to put that poll in the chat, and they'll vote on which one is best. Oriole Jedi says, Mo, you have made it very difficult to vote for you, but you said baseball.
So, to be fair, aside from wrestling, I had wrestling and football, which you took both of those.
Yeah.
So, aside from wrestling, those are all sports that my kids are a part of, that I enjoy watching. So, that's how I made my list.
I got you. I made my list based on things I like to play.
See,
Except
as
for
we
pro
were
wrestling.
going through our lists, I realized that you made yours in terms of what you enjoy playing, what you would enjoy, and I made mine in terms of what I enjoy watching.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, final tally for votes is shocked there was no competitive tag. What's competitive? Oh, competitive tag. And we tied for this one as
Again.
well. 50%. All right, so family games.
I won,
You won that one.
and then we tied for the last two.
Tied for video games, but I don't accept those results. And
Sorry
then we
for you.
tied for sports.
So technically, overall, at the end of day 2, right? I'm in the lead.
Oh, we aren't really doing that. These are all
No, I'm
individual
totally
brackets.
in the lead. I am totally in the lead.
All right, that's all for today's draft. But next time, we're going to make our lists for entertainment. Every day here, we're going to do 3 top 5 drafts on different everyday things. And today, we're taking a look at our entertainment. So we'll get started with our first one. And the first one is top 5 movie series. Now, this has to be at least 2 movies in the lineup kind of thing. Like, you can't just have a singular movie. We need some sort of franchise situation.
Got it.
Heads or tails, Mo?
Tails.
Tails. We got the flip coin app here, and it's heads. So I'm going to get started here.
Great.
My first movie series, Back to the Future.
Okay, Star Wars.
Ooh, that's a good one, but I didn't put it on my list, strangely enough. There's a lot of good movie series out there. We might not even cross paths.
We may not.
So let's see.
There's
here.
only a couple that Star Wars, I thought maybe we would cross.
Maybe.
Then there's one other one that it's a possibility.
All right. I got Iron Man. That's my next one.
Hunger Games.
Oh, no. Yeah. Stay hungry. Star Trek.
Harry Potter.
Ooh, that's a good one. The Dark Knight.
Fast and Furious. You can laugh.
You always got family.
That's exactly right.
Is that your last? No. I started. My last one is Ocean's 11.
Halloween.
Ooh.
I love it.
All right. You might win this one because you do have a lot of fan favorite things on there. And these are, I didn't go for the fan favorites. I went for my favorites.
I went for my favorite.
I could watch all 5 of these all day long.
Me too.
All day long. You can watch Hunger Games over and over again, really?
Yes.
Hunger Games?
Yes.
Get out of town.
May the odds be ever.
Get out of town. That's a once every 5 years
You're
kind of
crazy. I love them.
So while we were doing who wubs, I obviously did not type that word correctly in the poll. My fingers were off by one digit on the thing.
Who wubs?
Who wubs? In our Twitch chat, they are getting to vote who has the better lineup for each of these, and so it's already going for this one. Ooh, wubs. All right, so let's move on to our next one while they're finishing up voting. Heads or tails, Mo?
Tails.
Tails. And
I always go with tails for
heads again. This is 90s TV shows.
I win.
Mo wins.
I win.
For Mo wubs for the movie series.
That's 3 total so far. 3 total that I've won. I'm the winner.
Mo's keeping extensive track, which that wasn't a part of this. We're going to do 90s TV shows, and I'm going to hit you right in the heart, Mo.
Are you?
I'm taking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, you're a jerk. Home Improvement.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even put that on here, but that's a good one. I'm mad I didn't. Number 2 for me is Seinfeld.
Hold on. Family Matters.
Okay, well.
Are you about to?
Surprised you haven't yet.
Are you
so
about
So
to?
I guess I'm going to have to take Friends.
I was like, he's not going to say it. He's not going to say it. He's not going to.
Like, if you're keeping it till after number 2 here, sorry.
You're a jerk. You are a jerkity jerk. Jerk.
Are you about to?
Roseanne.
I'm going to go with Rugrats for my number 4.
Full House.
And my number 5 is Frasier.
Step by Step.
Step by Step. I forget about Step by Step.
Step by Step.
All right, so my
day
list.
by day.
My list is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Seinfeld, Friends, Rugrats, and Frasier. And Moses.
Home Improvement, Family Matters, Step by Step, Roseanne, Full House.
All right, we got the poll going in the Twitch chat.
You are the biggest jerk.
Why'd you hold off on it?
Because I didn't think you were going to say it.
You didn't think I would take it?
I really didn't.
I'm competitive now.
Whatever. Why? I don't know why
you're getting so competitive.
That's not how we're doing this.
All right, that poll is going in the chat. We'll line up our last one here, which is going to be superheroes. Heads or tails, Mo?
Heads. It's going to be tails this time. Now that I didn't say.
Heads.
Oh, hey.
Heads.
Oh,
Okay. I didn't roll it. We're still fine. We're not breaking copyright.
Batman.
It's a good choice. That's a very solid first choice. Green Lantern.
Hulk.
Hulk. Okay. Superman would be my second one.
Spider-Man.
Ah, you jerk. You freaking jerk. That was my thing. DJ Deshane contributed 1,300 channel points. Uh-huh.
I think we know who.
I feel like y'all aren't doing this right. That's just what I'm going to say. I feel like we got some favoritism going on in the chat. So
You didn't even say, I won. I won.
Yeah.
94% of the vote. I won.
Feel like
For
y'all aren't
90s
doing this
TV.
right. And it's just all about
Because
Mo.
they all felt really
sure.
badly that you stole
Sure
friends
you
from
did.
me.
Sure.
You stole it. You're a thief. You are. I don't even remember whose turn it is now.
It's still mine because you took Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Dang it. I'll go Iron Man, I guess.
Captain America.
Captain America's a good choice.
Can't even think of a fifth one. Hold on.
I'm going to go... The Flash.
Thor.
And then my last one is just a personal favorite of mine, Booster Gold.
All right.
So what's your lineup again, Mo?
Batman, Hulk, Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor.
Yeah, you might win this one just from Batman and Spider-Man alone. I had Green Lantern, Superman, Iron Man, The Flash, and Booster Gold. So that last chat is on there. Trombone Dalek says, look, you allowed us to use channel points, so that is a you problem.
DJ J. Shane says, Mo had the better shows. ABC, TGIF will always win.
Sure it will.
Facts.
Sure it will.
Facts.
Sure it will.
But
It's not like Fresh Prince, Seinfeld, and Friends weren't two of the most popular TV shows of all dang time.
Yeah, but we all based our Friday nights around TGIF. For years. We all based our Friday nights around those shows and what we were watching.
I based my Thursday nights around Must See Thursday. That's what I did.
Sorry.
Oriel just said he doesn't like Friends, Mo.
I know, it's the only thing that we don't agree on.
And Radio Matt wins superheroes. I still think y'all aren't doing this right. I feel like Mo really should have won that one. But I appreciate it. Thank you.
If I had Iron Man, would I have won? Because he stole Iron Man.
Or is it
from
Superman? It might be Superman. Superman still
Superman.
connects with a lot of people. Like, Superman's a big
could be.
draw. Maybe.
But seriously, Batman,
and Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
though. I mean, I would have
Even
voted.
Hulk?
I would have voted for Mo.
even Hulk.
Well, not Hulk.
I thought for sure.
Booster Gold did it for you? Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, a left field choice for sure, but one of my favorites. One of my absolute favorites. All right, that's it for today's draft. But next time, we're going to make our final lists in the wild card round. Everyday things. Now, each day this week, we have done 3 top 5 drafts on a different everyday thing, and they've all followed like a theme. But today, it's the wild card round, so it's 3 random things of different genres, different things, different kinds, however you want to say it. Not a list of related things. There we go.
Got it.
So we're going to start with fruits. Top 5 fruits. Building a team of fruit.
Got it.
So, Mo, heads or tails?
Heads.
Dink. Heads. You get to go first.
Peach.
Ooh, you could have kept that forever. I never would have gotten the peach. Blech. Blech.
Whatever.
My number 1 is strawberries.
Oh, dang you. Okay. Pineapple.
Jeez, you're just picking the worst fruits in my mind. Lemons is my number 2.
I didn't even think of like lemons and limes
No?
and all of that. Anyway.
Citrus.
Kiwi.
What is up here? Like, I don't care for any of these. Cantaloupe is my number 3. You like cantaloupe? I got you. I'm sorry. It's
Watermelon.
watermelon. That's a good one. That's a solid choice. I'm mad I didn't have that on my list. That's a real good choice.
I'm surprised you didn't have that on your choice.
Watermelon is delicious. All right, apples. My number 4.
Banana. Oh, what?
What?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I went first. Banana is mine. Okay, banana's my number 5.
I'm glad you did it once this week. I've done that like 3 times. My last one is... That was your last one?
Yeah.
Bananas? My last one is cherries.
Oh, cherries is... Yeah. That's a good pick.
All right, so what's your whole list?
Peach, pineapple, kiwi, watermelon, banana.
My whole list is strawberries, lemons, cantaloupe, apples, and cherries. So as we have done every day this week, our Twitch chat is getting to vote who has the best list overall. And so they are doing that now. They have the ability to vote extra times by using up 100 of their channel points if they wish. We've had some surprising results, let's just say, for some of these. Some that definitely shouldn't have won on both sides. Agreed.
That's
on both
fair.
Sides.
That's
So
fair.
our
You've
teams
only
definitely
won
were the weaker teams.
2 brackets, though. You've only won 2.
It's matchups.
Yeah,
Not
2
really
matchups.
brackets.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
I was saying brackets early on, but I'm like, these aren't brackets.
2 matchups. 2 whatever.
Heads or tails for
2
our next
battles. I don't know. Heads.
one? All right. It's tails. It already went. Sorry. Radio Matt wins the fruits bracket. Hey. Looks like it was close, though. I only got 60%.
Because of strawberries, I'm sure.
Strawberries are good. They're a solid pick. They're a solid number 1 any day.
Yeah.
Any day of a fruit bracket.
Although Oriole said that you automatically lost because of cantaloupe.
No, KY said that.
KY said that. Okay. Okay.
The cantaloupe's real good. Until it turns. Because when it turns, you can't tell that it's turned until you eat it, and it tastes like yogurt.
You can smell it.
Disgusting. I can't ever smell it when it's gone bad.
Really? Oh, I smell.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm sure I could smell it if it had been several days past when it's gone bad, but if it's like the day that it goes bad, I can't smell it and then I eat it, and it's like, oh, this tastes like yogurt, and I spit it out.
Okay.
Anyways, our next lineup, which is completely different, is top 5 Christian artists or bands. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I get to go first, and I feel like I'm going to make you mad about that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Why do you get to go first?
Because...
We didn't say heads or tails.
Yes, we did, and it was tails already, and I get to go first. We did it before the bracket, the vote came in.
You're about to tick me off.
DJJ Shane says of all time. I mean, technically, I guess. Yeah, of all time.
You're about to make me so angry.
That was the funniest little whisper. You're about to make me so angry. For King and Country. That's my number 1.
Yep, you're a
What's your number 1, Mo?
Taryn Wells.
Dornwells. Okay. NF is my number 2.
Skillet.
Okay. Now I'm upset. That was my next one.
That's what you get.
Oh, man.
I'm so angry with you right now. I can't. Right. Oh, I'm so mad at you.
Reliant K is my number 3.
You're just going to have to sit there for a few minutes and deal.
Oh, my face hurts. Oh.
Maverick City Music.
Okay. That's a solid choice. Mm-hmm. My number 4 is 5 Iron Frenzy.
No, you're going to have to wait again. Because I can only do one thing at a time. Oh, I'm so angry with you. John Reddick.
Who?
God, turn it around. Turn it around. God, turn it around.
This is not helping.
Yeah, well.
Okay. My last one, and this is not so much for the current incarnation of the band, but the band previous. Newsboys.
I'm going to go We Are Messengers.
We Are Messengers. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay, so my list is for King and Country, NF, Reliant K, Five Iron Frenzy, and Newsboys. Mose?
Taryn Wells, Skillet, Maverick City Music, John Reddick, and We Are Messengers.
Got to do the poll. Hold on.
You done made me angry.
All right, poll is up in the Twitch chat starting now. We'll flip for the last one.
I thought about putting Rebecca St. James, but yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot of really good artists.
Yeah.
Threemaker says, Matt sounds like a concert I have been to. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good lineup. All right, heads or tails? Last one.
Pretty good lineup.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
It's tails.
You jerk.
So I got to go first for all of these.
I got to go first for all of these.
Now, I've been a bad sport, but I didn't mock you.
Sometimes it's the only way that I can deal.
Our last lineup is Ramen Flavors. Mm-hmm. I tried to pick the weirdest thing we could choose. Mm-hmm. And that still had some competitiveness to it because there's not so many. Mm-hmm. Not so many. Mm-hmm. But the poll for Christian music, who wins? Radio Matt, 95%, 21 votes. Brother Mod contributed 1,800 channel points. Thank you.
I mean,
I deserve that one.
It would have been hilarious.
I would have flipped the table.
If I had won.
Flip the table.
Considering it's in your name. Radio. I'm just here. Oh my gosh.
Good morning and thank you, Brother Mod. All right. Last one here is Ramen Flavors. I get to go first. And my first choice is creamy chicken.
Shrimp.
Shrimp's a good one. My second choice is, it used to be called Oriental, but I think that was offensive. And so now it's called soy sauce. I don't know why they changed the name, but either way, that's the one I'm going with.
I think soy sauce is more offensive. Personally, I just do. Beef.
Beef. I went pork for number 3.
Roast beef.
Roast beef. Can you tell the difference between those two?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Very much.
I've never had them close enough back to back to be able to tell.
Yeah.
I don't think I can tell the difference between chicken and roast chicken, though. Can you taste the difference in that? Uh-huh. I've had those back to back, and they tasted almost exactly the same. Which one was that one for you? Which number?
3.
That was 3? Okay, so number 4 for me is spicy chicken.
Roast chicken.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I put spicy shrimp as my number 5.
And chicken. So, to recap, my lineup is shrimp, beef, roast chicken, chicken.
Mine is creamy chicken, soy sauce, pork, spicy chicken, and spicy shrimp.
I'm not a fan of ramen.
So get that last. You're not a fan of ramen?
I'm really not.
Well, those are the basic ramen flavors I feel like you picked, but they're also the best. So, I mean, all honestly, you should win this. Unless we have a lot of ramen fans who are into the other flavors.
Because I think that everybody at the beginning of our week was like, all right, go Mo.
So wait, now it's just a nobody likes you thing? That's why you're losing?
No, now, like, I've been so rude and cocky and competitive the whole time that I think now everybody's like, oh, we feel bad for Matt. We gotta vote for Matt.
Draymaker says that she's the same as Mo. She'd rather just have butter noodles.
100%.
I have never liked just butter noodles.
Boil up some egg noodles and put butter in them, and then...
If I'm going to have egg noodles, it's going to be with beef broth. Like, that's what I'm going to have.
Boil up some egg noodles, put butter in them, and then sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top.
You win.
Yes.
57%. So it's close. That was a close one.
Yeah.
Oriole contributed 4,600 channel points. So how is it 57%? I don't understand the percentage thing here on Twitch's poll system, because you have 57 votes. Were there 100 votes? Maybe there were.
I don't know.
Let me see the results. Full results here. There were 100 votes. Hold up. Vote breakdown. No, there are 43 votes. What? I don't understand. No, 43 votes for me. Okay. And then 57 for you. That was 10,000 channel points were just used for what is it here? Oriole and Brother Mod were having a click war.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
That is funny.
You guys are funny. All right. So
okay.
There we go.
Hold on.
You win.
So
the ramen. You deserve to win it, I feel like.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I won Ramen Flavors. I won. What did I win? I don't remember now.
I didn't keep track of who won everyone because that's not what we were doing.
Well, I won cereals. Man.
Oh, no.
Overall, I won.
Yes, overall, you had more solid wins.
Solid wins. Yep.
Yeah.
And you came in way in the back because then we had lots of ties.
We had a couple ties.
I think that we
had several
4
wins.
ties.
That's possible.
So,
but one of them was definitely my win. Because you picked Whack-A-Mole. That does not count as a video game.
Listen, you don't get to argue with the results.
I do. You can't get up in a football draft and pick, who's a baseball player? Sammy Sosa.
Cal Ripken. Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter. I only remember Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire from that home run derby thing they were doing.
Oh, yeah.
Underdogs win, man. No. You can't pick Whack-A-Mole.
If underdogs win, then Matt should have won. I'm sorry.
Why you be so mean?
I'm usually not.
We're friends.
But you brought out the competitiveness in me first thing.
Oh,
and also, baseball players play football sometimes.
Sure they do. Sure they do.
They do. I bet you. I mean...
Yes, in the history of sports, I'm sure there has been a baseball player who's also played football. But they work on completely different parts of their body. It's not like a quick turnover.
I don't even know where you're going right now.
I'm saying that
crazy. That's where you're going. You're going
They're two
crazy.
different types of athletes. They don't work out the same. They're not just interchangeable. All right. She had solid games with the only exception being Whack-A-Mole. I had every popular game on the planet. I should have won with just Mario Kart and Smash Brothers alone. Okay. She had 2 versions of Among Us. And Whack-A-Mole. Are you looking for the tissue box?
Yeah. So I can give you a Kleenex for your tears.
Here you go.
I don't need the Kleenex. I am not crying.
All right, next up, here we go.
Crybaby Coker over here.
What can I really throw at you? Solid thing of wipes back here. What do you got? Cough drops?
Yeah.
Peg me with cough drops. All right.
The question is, do I throw the whole bag or do I throw one?
I got my own.
By one.
All right. I got my own bag of cough drops. I'll peg you back if you peg. You're not going to have a cough drop war. I have to pick these up. Your hairs. Oriole says 1 at a time. Thank you. You should be saying, don't do this. Oh, we wrap up all our shows with memory verses. Mo, what do you got for us today?
The memory verse for Thursday, September 22nd, is Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things.
We were both ready with another cough drop. That's hilarious. Yeah. Once again, I'm Radio Matt.
And I'm Mo.
If nobody else tells you, we promise it's true. Jesus loves you, nerd. Ow. 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 We're going to quickly record these last two bits. Before I shove Mo down the stairs. Oh, got me right on the temple here with this guy. I'm not throwing anymore because I do have to clean all these up at some point, and now there's a ton everywhere.
Oh my goodness, there's like 8.
That's a lot for a fat guy who's got to try and maneuver around all these cords and table legs.
You really think I'm not going to pick them up?
Yeah, Mo, I do. I do really think that. Because you're a monster today.